because I think I am. So we'll start with this box. Collectible paper. Well, the collectible backs. The most important part of the day is that. So we've got those. Then we're going to start with the next ones. It's the 1 in 25 Death Metal The Secret Origin. And that's such a cool cover. Alrighty, next up, we've got Wonder Woman number 769, Wonder Woman versus Liar Liar. And that is such a gorgeous cover. All right, we'll set that off to the side. And I'm going to mix all these up just to make Zach cry tomorrow, because it'll be funny. All right, next up we have Wonder Woman 769, the alt variant cover. That thing is beautiful too. After that, we have Tales from the Dark Multiverse, Dark Knights Metal. So if you've read the original, read the alternate take on it. All right, let's see what else we got. We got more of those. Don't worry, I think we got you covered on Tales from the Dark Multiverse, because we've got more here. And a little bit more. A little bit louder now. Got a couple more right here. And to top it all off, can you guess what else we have? That's right, more. All right, that looks like the last of our Tales from the Dark Multiverse. Now we get to move on to other books. We've got everyone's favorite, Red Hood number 52, All Hell's Coming to the Hill. Then we have the alt cover of that. Next up, we've got The Last God, Book of the Fellspire Chronicles, Chapter 11. And another copy. And lastly, another copy. All right, next up, we've got Justice League Endless Winter number 2, the variant cover. Got another copy of that. Got another copy. Another copy. And another. Next up, we've got the standard cover for Endless Winter number 2, Last Stand Against the Frost King. All right. I know you're chomping at the bit to see more of them. There you go. Next up, we have Justice League Dark number 29, alt cover. Really cool cover too. I'm digging it. What Lies Beneath the Ice. And the standard cover. So it looks like I'm picking up this one. Never been a big fan of Justice League Dark, not for any other reason than just never got into it. Next up, we have Ginny Hex number 1. It's a one-shot, but we got Ginny Hex from the pages of Young Justice. So highly recommend picking up this bad girl because it's so cool looking. But you've got that. And the first time ever they've not sent a 1 in 25 in a bag and board, but right there. So we're going to set that off to the side so it doesn't get damaged in any way, shape, or form. But we got a few copies of Ginny Hex for you. Cool book. I highly, highly recommend it. The info that they gave really makes me want this one, so I'm picking up a copy. Next up, we have Detective Comics 1033, the alt cover, and the standard cover. So you've got those. Bucks, out of here. All right, next up, we're going to go in this big box, which you can tell is super heavy by the fact I was able to pick it up with one hand, but I am setting down the camera so I can crack it open, because what is in there, you don't get to see till I pull it out, but we've got the Clayman poster portfolio. So posters of all your favorites. 20 memorable posters in here. So some really good ones too. So if you're looking for a last-minute Christmas gift for that DC fan, and you're not sure what book they're going to like, well, who can be upset about getting a book full of posters? It's almost like we figured out how to protect our comic book aficionados. All right, then we have some DC Future State lists for you, some posters. Words escaped me for a second. All righty. Then we have the 1 in 25 for Death Metal, The Last 52, War on the Multiverse, and Death Metal, The Secret Origin #1. One shot. But you already saw the 1 in 25 on that one. So we're just going to go ahead and start bringing these bad boys out right now. Alrighty. So thank goodness we're only 2 weeks away from being done with Death Metal. Great series. I'm just on a little fatigue right now myself. So just needing a little break. But there's that. We got some more collectible paper for you, because that's always a good thing. Alrighty, now we've got the new 52, War of the Multiverse. You got Plastic Man, and that's cool. Alrighty, got some more issues of that. Some more. A little bit more. Now remember, these are all standalone. Sometimes they tie in directly to the story, sometimes they don't. But they're always cool. So we got a few of those. Not a bad take for DC this week, but we're not done yet. What's up next? Black Adam Endless Winter Special #1. And oh my goodness, that cover. That is the beauty. All right, next up we've got Black Adam Endless Winter. That's part 8. Great cover too. All righty, then we're going to go right here, bring up some more of those bad boys. And then what's next, you might ask? Well, Batman White Knight presents Harley Quinn #3. So I expect this one to go very fast like the last one did. So make sure it's on your pull. If it's not, message us so you can get a copy. Otherwise, you miss out. There's this other cover for it, and I think I love that cover because she's with her kids and her children. Yeah, I just said her hyenas are her kids. She loves them more, I would assume. But there's that. Next up, you have Batman Superman #15. Solomon Grundy, born on a Monday, exploded on a Tuesday? There we go. Got alt cover of that one. Next up, the final issue of Batman Beyond #50. So it is all done and over after this one, at least for now. Then we have Batman Annual #5. Great cover too. So you Batman fans, I know you're going to want a copy of this one, because that one looks like a great cover. But we also have the standard cover, which looks phenomenal as well. And we're not done yet. I mean, I'm almost done with this one, but we're not done with books yet. The last up is Action Comics 1028, House of Kent Chapter 7, The Future Depends on Today. All right, everybody, that is your DC haul for this week. Everything available tomorrow morning.